All right, we are playing some Grixis Control. This is coming to us from user Soraya underscore OW. And it's Grixis. It's Control. We got a lot of Snapcaster Mages. We got a lot of Flame of Anors, 4 Archmage's Charms, 4 Memory Deluges, 4 Counterspells, Cantrips, Fatal Pushes, Sheoldred's Edict, only 1 copy of Bowmaster, because I guess the theory is that there are opposing Bowmasters to like where yours are bad, but then you kind of want yours for theirs. But yeah, fatal pushes too. And Shark Typhoon to the top end. Sideboard's pretty self-explanatory. You got Sheoldred for the grindy matchups, second copy of Bowmaster for the X ones, and then all of just your typical, usual Grixis sideboard cards. It's a pretty clean deck list. Mana base has some spice in it. We got a Castle, we have an Otawara, a couple Sulfur Falls. Cool. That's pretty much it. I don't have too much to say, but let's play. Grix ass. I'm not sure I'm the biggest fan of playing 4 Deluge, 4 Archmage's Charm in Modern, but it is kind of nice that Deluge gets around Bowmaster and Sheoldred. I think that's pretty cool. Tater Tot called the YouTube folks dumb. They're gonna riot now. If you're watching this on YouTube, post a comment in the comment section down below with your hatred for Tater Tot. I mean, it's got lands and it's got spells. I sure hope that Fatal Push is good. I'm planning to be the first comment when this goes live on YouTube. Tater Tot just smashing. Is a scam. I feel like our scam matchup is probably not that bad. I have to get a Watery Grave here, I think. I'm Fatal Pushing now, so I can hold up Sheoldred's Edict if they have a Voidwalker on too. This is going to get Basic Island. What do you think is the best creature deck in Pioneer coming home from holidays and want to qualify F1 and only RCQ? I would say probably Convoke. Like, if you're looking to attack people, probably Convoke. Yeah, Mono White hasn't been good for a while. I don't know why, but it just hasn't been good for a little bit. Yeah, I would not recommend... Well, I don't know. Depends. Spirits does still farm mono green. There's just not as much mono green as there used to be. Are there Pioneer RCQs? The destination ones. Like, I think there... I don't know if there is in Pittsburgh, but I believe there are destination ones. Should I fetch this too? No, just do it now. We'll wait. So they probably have a not dead after all. There's not a lot I can do about that, though. Yeah, there's just not a lot I can do about that. It does kind of suck that this gets exiled. Okay, so they not dead. Edict resolves, and then when the Voidwalker is in the graveyard, before it comes back, I'm going to fetch. Get this. I mean, I guess that works. Just snap Edict. Do it main phase. Alright, go. I mean, now they're just going to go land Sheoldred and I can't win. Have another Doffy. No! Don't you dare have a Thoughtseize. Ain't no way they have a Thoughtseize. It's not the worst draw. Am I winning this race? Yeah, well, I'm more so worried about them getting to sack the Voidwalker and draw 2 cards, Magus. That's more so what I'm worried about. But I guess if they sack the Voidwalker, that means they're not attacking with it, which is probably okay. Sure hope they didn't draw Bowmaster here. Be pretty bad if they did. Alright, well, I guess. I guess I'll take 2 lands. That sucks. It's like worst case scenario. Bruh. Bruv. Bruv, I need spells. Bruv, I need spells. Why didn't I counter that? I wanted to bounce the Voidwalker, but that was stupid. Yeah, I should have obviously countered that. I don't know why I thought I wanted to bounce the Voidwalker. I guess I'm still gonna do that. But that was probably worse. Is there somewhere I can see the decks we played today? So on your screen, you should see a little icon. Just gonna kill this now. Should be a little icon that has a Moxfield logo. If you click on the icon, it's the Moxfield overlay. There should be a drop-down menu, and you can actually see all 4 decks. I actually put them all onto the overlay. But you can also type !deck, too. And that'll bring you to the Moxfield page, which you can see all the lists. You're good, you're good. All good. They didn't replay Dothy. Why would they do that? Do we have a chance? So you're saying there's a chance. Don't really know why they just didn't guess Voidwalker, but I think we probably still don't have outs. Dead to Bowmasters. Dead to a lot of stuff. Sure. Could beat a Fable. Okay, let's bring in Stone. Bring in Bolts. Bring in Sheoldred. Bring in Bowmasters. I think the counter spells are pretty bad, right? I'm trying to think of what my worst card is. Charm is kind of ass. Because drawing 2 is kind of sketchy against Bowmaster. Could trim a Deluge. Because I am bringing in Sheoldreds. Shave a Preordain. Also bad against Bowmaster. I just want to lower my curve. Let's try this. Could shave a land, maybe. But I kind of just want to hit all my lands against Scam. Like, I'd much rather draw more lands than have, like, a 2-lander and miss my 3rd. It's nice that we haven't had any stream issues today. Having a ton of them yesterday. Ooh, basic swamp counterspell. I'm still keeping. Can Preordain into a blue source. I'm gonna get Steam Vents. This basic swamp is a little sketchy. Just a little sketchy. I rolled the 5. I like that. I'm gonna bottom the Shark Typhoon. Mostly because I just want to hit all my land drops. Keeping up Edict. I guess you wanted me to shock on turn 2. I'm probably likely to shock on 3 anyways, so yeah, maybe you're right. Sulfur Falls. What about Sulfur Falls? I'm just gonna bolt this Bowmaster. Counterspell their Blood Moon. Not getting Blood Moon today, buddy. It ain't happening. I'm already at 14, by the way. It's not a lot of life. Your turn. I think I probably shouldn't go for the Flame this turn, because if they just attack me for 1 and pass, then they could have a second Bowmaster. So I kind of want to wait until I have 5 mana, that I can go draw 2 plus counterspell their Bowmaster. Yeah, we're just going to chill for a little bit. Just doing a little bit of chilling. What do they have? They gotta have something. Guess their hand could be like a bunch of Not Dead After Alls. But they would have used the Not Dead After All on the Voidwalker when I went to kill it. Return Bowmaster, make me discard. No. Nah, I'm good. Same thing as last turn. I'll wait till next turn to have the flame up. I don't mind taking one for a couple turns. I got Hardcast Grief. No thanks. No, thank you. Ooh. Go. It's a gasser. I will take as many damage as I need to from this Orc army. I'm willing to go all the way to 1. So, if I Edict, they not dead, then I can Flame and then Snap Flame, kill this, draw 2, they have nothing left. Okay. Is it better to Snap Edict now? No. Well, I kind of want to save Snap for Counterspell. Could also do that. I guess I hold the Otawara. I don't know. I'm probably not going to Otawara this. If they do nothing this turn, I guess I'll bounce the token. Maybe that's fine. She orkin my army till I'm amassing. Dothy Void Walker. Yeah, I think we snap counter this. Terminate. Oh, wait, now if I flame, I can't. Right, then I can't counter. Okay, sure. It's fine, we can just kill this. Go. Just need to find one of those Shark Typhoons. I'm going to take this because if they drew a Bowmaster, I want to go Flame, draw 2, and then push the Bowmaster. Sure. Preordain. Bottom both. Play this. Pass. Willing to buy a Shark Typhoon. I'll push this. Any Shark Typhoons. Any Shark Typhoons. I'll even take a Deluge. Sheoldred would be nice. A lot of good draws. I'm gonna hold the Flooded Strand for Edict, or for Fatal Push, excuse me. Let's draw 2. Bazinga. Deluge acquired. This is why you play so many lands, right? Just flashback Deluge. Do make wins. Cool. Game 3. That was easy. Yeah, unfortunately the bot's still down. It's not going to show you the last. First 2 leagues tonight have been 4-1 and 2-3. None of them. There are 4 copies main deck. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but there are 4 copies in our main deck. Soraya woke up today and chose violence. Certainly one of the hands of all time. Okay, Shark Typhoon's good, but not my opening hand. This basic swamp is just coming back to haunt me. Yep. 6 lands Typhoon is an insta-keep. I did actually seriously consider keeping it. I did legitimately consider keeping it. If it was like 5 land push Shark Typhoon, then I'm in. Sign me up. Ooh, no Bowmaster's good, because we can just counter their Fable. Love no Bowmaster. Question is, do I get a basic or do I get a Steam Vent? I don't think they would fetch the second Blood Crypt if they had Blood Moon. But leaving myself with that blue is kind of sketchy. I only have 4 red cards. I'm just going to get a basic island. Because I obviously can't let this resolve. Okay, that's not bad. It's not the worst. Tech by Sheoldred. Yeah, can we get some exclamation point griefs in the chat? If my girl and grief are both drowning, I will not play Scam. A classic mid-range battle where we just trade a bunch of cards. See, I will be honest with you. The games that don't involve grief plus not dead after all are kind of fun to play. Like, when they don't have the nuts, it is kind of sort of interesting to play against Scam. You fool! The Castle Blood Moon strategy. It's a good draw. Because it's a castable spell. I know, right? Right as I'm saying that, I'd start to get Blood Mooned. Which is whatever. I mean, Blood Moon's just a part of the format. It's not like you're dying on turn 1. You know. Would Scam still be a deck without Scam? No, nobody would play it. It's terrible. Like, if the deck just didn't have access to Grief plus not dead after all, nobody would play. You would build a red-black mid-range deck, but it wouldn't look the same as this. It would be a completely different deck. We died. This hand is beautiful. I think Rakdos would play Shelly Ring. Yeah, probably. If it didn't have the Grief Scam stuff. Thoughtseize this opponent. I cannot wait until they cast a Thoughtseize on turn 1. It's going to be great. Or Mutable. Don't play Aether Vial. Come on! Come on, man. How does this happen to me? How does this fucking happen to me? Okay, we can steal the vial now. That's good. Steal. Any stealers? Please turn 2 Cavern. Don't. No. Why do you have to say that? Okay, good. We can counter a single spell. I don't care what it is I'm countering it. Just like, could not cast this card faster in my life. I guess we main phase steal. Because if I pass, they can put a 2-drop in play. And I want to main phase before they have blue mana untapped. Yeah, so we just main phase steal. I can't wait till we get to put a Snapcaster Mage into play. off of the vial. That's going to be hot. Yoink. I'll take that. Thank you very much. I would like your Aether Vial. That's mine now. That's mine now. I'll take that. Force of Negotiation. Okay. Tilt what they pitch. Pitched Force. Makes sense. So they're playing Merfolk, right? Yeah. Fatal Push. Okay. Fatal Push. I'm going to save the Polluted Delta, because I think my only way out is finding Fatal Push. Or that. We still have 2 completely dead cards in our hand. Definitely done upkeep. Yeah, I wasn't sure if they played Spell Pierce. Spell Pierce was kind of my worry about waiting till upkeep. Because they tap the blue mana, but I guess they're probably more likely to play Force of Negation than Spell Pierce main deck. So, yeah, I guess upkeep was better. Oh, we're just dead. Extremely dead. Island Walk, huh? It's a powerful ability. I think if I draw Fatal Push exactly, maybe I have a chance. Okay. Okay, hold. So this has Indestructible, which means I need to Edict them first, then push this. They go sack this. I mean, this game is still winnable. Non-token. And if they have Force Blue card, then we can counterspell that. I guess they could have another 2-drop. We can't really beat another 2-drop, though. I do what I can. Did they have a Lord that just didn't file it in? Oh, I guess that makes sense. Alright, dead. Chalice bad, Stone bad, Crumble bad, Cast kills Vial. Bowmaster doesn't kill a ton, right? A lot of this stuff is X2s and Svalun's and X4. Counterspells are all terrible. I just want to get these counterspells out of my deck. So bring in these 3. Yeah, I guess we can bring in the Bowmaster. I could bring in Alpine Moon from Mutavault. That seems a little crazy. Could, like, Flusterstorm Spell Pierce against their forces, maybe. Yeah, we don't have any Wraths. It's all 1-for-1. Which we have to hope that's good enough. We have Flame to kill Mutavault, to kill Aether Vial, too, which is nice. I'm just going to do this. This matchup does seem quite bad. Keep this. Not the worst hand. It's been 20 years. It's actually why Merfolk was designed as a deck in the first place. The spell. I'm gonna keep it. Don't know if it's good, but it's a spell. Oh god, not the dockhand. How do I beat the dockhand? Splash white for Verdict, yeah. I'm just gonna fire that off main phase. I just want to keep the board as clear as possible. I could have just stolen it, maybe. I just want to kill everything they play. I mean, if they turn one... Oh, you're saying game 1, yeah. I was gonna say, if they turn 1 Vials this game, we got the answer to Vial, let me tell you. We got Vial covered. That one is on lockdown. I'm going to let Harbinger resolve, because I want to save Charm. Yeah, that's fine. I want to save Charm for their stupid Svalun. And if they have Cavern, they have Cavern. I mean, they would have played Cavern that turn. They had it. I mean, possibly they just don't run the Svalun into a counterspell. Maybe they wait. But that's also fine, because they're not doing anything, if that's the case. We still just get the draw 2. Use our mana. Da-da. Da-da. Force this, I guess. I'm okay with that. Yeah, you gotta love 3 counterspell, 4 lands. Opponent, I got you covered, buddy. I got you covered. I cannot imagine a card that I would want to see less than turn 1 Vial. I guess Cavern of Souls too. But yeah, triple counterspell not great against turn 1 Vial. Okay. Seems like we are trading Archmage's Charm for Merfolk Trickster, which I think I'm pretty happy with. Unless they want to sack the Hex Catcher. That was loud. That's pretty loud. Sure. Every time, Bolt. You already know. Every time. Just gonna do this now. I'll pay the 1. I mean, they just have, like, nothing left. They have a 2-2. I guess now they get to resolve Svaloon. Eh. Should have been pretty obvious. Can charm into Fatal Bush. Can Preordain into Fatal Bush. There we go. Get a basic. Had it the whole time. Your last 2 cards are not Forest Blue card. I refuse to believe. I don't think you think that. I don't think you. It does what you think it does. Just gonna throw that out there. Our opponent has appeared to have made a mistake. An error has been made. They lack the critical information. Cycle Shark Typhoon, block your Merfolk Trickster. Let's go. Did they exile a Fawn? No, they exiled the Lord of Atlantis, which would have been pretty good here. Which tracks for fish players, yeah. Do they concede here? You have a Trickster for me? Okay, that's fine. I accept. Get a hard cast? No thanks. I think I'll pass. Why can't this be a Shark Wizard? I want it to be a Shark Wizard, that's what I'm saying. Chat, what do you think the odds that I lose this game are? What are the odds that I lose this game? Ooh, a 1-2 Island Walk. Could lose to that, maybe. I believe LCI is on Moto on Tuesday. We're gonna do like 2 12-hour streams Tuesday and Wednesday with all the LCI decks. 100%. I mean, you're probably right. I'm just gonna wait to cast the Flame of Anor. Draw 2, deal 5. So I can counter their counter if they go for a counter spell. They don't want to play anymore. Alright, game 3. Yeah, Rishadenport. Wait, I thought Rishadenport was not legal in Modern. Are they cheating? Chad, is our opponent cheating? I think they might be. That was the best subtlety that I've ever seen. The Saint is lacking a 1-mana removal spell, but I'm going to keep it. I wonder if Port would even be good in Modern. I mean, there's plenty of Death and Taxes decks. I think Sheoldred's too slow. It could be fine as like a finisher, but I'd much rather, on average, I think I'd rather draw Shark Typhoon, because the 3-3 just kind of holds down everything if I can kill their Island Walkers. In the Fury Bowman format. I mean, there's plenty of, like, Death and Taxes stuff that don't die to Bowmasters, right? There's enough. You can make a deck. There's not a lot, but you can do something with it. I really need to kill that. I guess I Edict on their upkeep. I mean, they're probably... They might just sack Mutavault either way. It'd be kind of gross. Problem with upkeeping it is if they have another 1-drop, they can vial that 1-drop in, tick up the 2, sack the 1-drop, and then still Rishadan me, which would be bad. Oh, okay. I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, they don't know the context of my hand, but that card was going to be hard to beat. Could have stolen it, maybe. Could have been a play, too. We go on beatdowns? Little beatdowns. Send a message. Message delivered. Okay, I think I'm going to pass. If they don't violent a 2-drop, I'll steal on their upkeep. I'm going to do it now, because if I wait, they could Hexcatcher me. I really just want to steal this thing. I don't want to wait till upkeep, because they can put another 2-drop in play. If they force, they force. It would be not great if they forced, but... I can't afford to let them put another 2-drop in play because my hand has no removal. My hand's just all, you know what I mean? My hand kind of sucks. But now we can vial in Snapcaster, which is kind of sick. We actually have Snapcaster Charm here, which is gross. Yeah, Force wouldn't even be that bad. And they have the Hexcatcher too. Okay, so I would definitely not like to put a counter on this vial for the rest of time. It's a lot of those two. Yeah, I don't know. I think it might just be like a pet deck syndrome kind of thing where the person who submitted the deck just loves those cards. No, they didn't really explain. I'm just kind of playing it as it lies. I mean, it's just I think the idea is just putting as much 2-for-1s in your deck as possible with the theory that you can kind of grind out scam with all the 2-for-1s. I think that's the concept. Waffo played it? Oh, okay. Well, yeah, if Waffo played it, then Wafo's just going to play a deck with all 2-for-1s. I don't know what I want to do here. I think I want to Preordain first. I don't think I want Deluge. Okay. I guess we can Violin Snapcaster Mage, Snap Preordain, still try to find Bowmasters. It's not that bad. Should probably fetch Island first. Just in case there's 2 good cards on top, I don't want to have to shuffle them away. Like if I find Bowmaster plus Removal Spell or something. Yeah, I just don't want those. Kind of want to do this now. I'm perfectly fine whichever 3 of these they sacrifice. Also, if they force pitch blue card, I'm also kind of fine with that too. Okay, they're sacking Mutavault? Interesting. I guess they'd rather sack the Mutavault over the Harbinger since they don't have to spend... Like, if they sack this, they have to spend mana to attack next turn, which they don't want to do. Yeah, I don't really know. I don't really understand playing 4 Edict instead of just, like, Terminate or something. I guess you have issues with Terminate Counterspell mana base, maybe? Maybe that's the problem. But, yeah, it's not ideal. Edict does not seem the best. It's a little sketch. Especially, like, you just have to kill this specific card, you know? Can Violin, Snap, Snap Charm, try to find a removal spell? No, we died. We died. Man, this deck is not it, huh? I wish you had told me that Waffo had played it first. Then I might have said no. If I known this was a Waffo deck. All right, I'll play first. Sure. This hand's okay, fine. Fetch basic here. I don't think I need the third Snapcaster Mage. I think I'll pass on that. Previous list had more Bowmaster, less Edict, 4 and 2 or something. Yeah, I would appreciate us. Oh my god, we are 0% against that card. I would probably much prefer to have more Bowmasters and less Sheoldred or less Edicts. I think that would be a good way to go. Edict just doesn't seem that good right now. Ginger Brute. No. Not gonna counter that. If they attack with Sentinel, I'm 100% trading for it. Fastest trade of my life. Get Steam Vents, probably. Ambush Viper. When the Viper is ambushed, I just want to trade 1-for-1 with the stupid Sentinel. Okay. Could steal the Sigardizade. I could also just pass. Yeah, the Shatter is very relevant in this matchup. I want to get this Snapcaster Mage into play as soon as possible so I can get a 2-for-1 off Flame. And I think maybe the best way of doing that is counter what they play this turn, next turn Snap counter, and then turn after that I'll have Flame online. I think that's the plan. Man. Could just let this resolve. It's just so bad if they have fucking Surge. And if I steal this, they can Surge the aid. You know what might happen here? If they have second hammer, I just main phase steal their Ginger Brood. I know, right? So, like, even if they have second hammer here, maybe it's not that bad. Okay, they're just passing. Surge is kind of messed up. It's a really messed up card. Okay, land's good. Now we can do the exact thing that I wanted to do, which was snap counter, untap Flame. Snap counter. You're a red gamer? Oh, yeah, it's really good against red decks, huh? Don't even offer the trade. So they very obviously have Surge, right? I'm just gonna pass. This is like the world's most obvious Surge. If they play Stoneforge again, I'll probably just counter it. Maybe I'll charm it. I'm okay with taking 1. That I am fine with. I mean, if they do nothing, then I'll just make them start using their things, right? Yeah, Shatter draw 2. Just make them use their Surges. We still get the draw 2 even if they Surge. Yeah, that's fine. Pretty good exchange. And now we have 5 mana, so we can go... guess I'll attack. They can just activate Gingerbread anyways. I guess not attacking makes them use the Gingerbread activation. What's this deck? Grixis Control, Modern, Untreated Menguchi. Yeah, 4 Bowmaster, 4 Snap, Charm, Counterspell, Dress Down, Push, Flame, Bolt. Yeah, this looks like the original list, and I think Soraya might have just changed it a little bit to just play less Bowmasters. Yeah, looks like that was the original list. Guess we counter this. Attack for 1. Yep, that's fine. They just pass. I think I might draw 2 but charm in a turn. I just want to set up Flame plus counter their Surge. I don't think I need to shock here with Flame plus Counterspell. Shocking allows me to double Flame, but Flame plus Counterspell is kind of the same thing as double Flame, right? Yeah, so we just go take one, end of turn, do the thing with Flame. Shatter, draw 2. They surge, we counter. Or they don't even surge. Hey guys, I found the matchup where Edict is the nuts. Edict's really good against Surge. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe Soraya was just so sick and tired of losing to Surge of Salvation out of Hammer that we're just like, you know what? I'm just going to play for Sheoldred's Edict. Nah. Probably should not let that one resolve. Yeah, this song is sick. The waffle list is where you draw cards, the draw cards, the draw more cards. Yeah. Yo, dog, I heard you like drawing cards. So we got you some cards to draw with your cards while you draw cards. I'm very, very surprised they're still playing this game. You know, I get, like, never concede or anything, but it just gets to a certain point where you're just like, do we really have to play this game out? Alright, I'll let you have an Ornithopter. That one's on the house. Gonna make the biggest shark that Walt Disney has ever seen. I don't know why I went there with it. Alright. Conceded the Shark Typhoon, the most powerful card in all of Magic. Chalice is kind of weird because we have a lot of ones. Counters are bad. Bowmasters, it's okay. Shelly bad, Crumble bad. Yeah, I don't want to bring in Chalice. Cut, like, at least 2 of those. At least 1 of these. And maybe, like, 1 of these. Let's cut 2 of these. Just want to lower the curve. You like Chalice more on the play? I think you could maybe justify trimming on Preordains to bring in Chalices. That could be a good idea. But I agree, it's a lot better on the play. It's just kind of awkward where you Chalice on turn 2 and then you draw a Fatal Push the turn after. But ideally on the play, if your hand is push Chalice, you just go push on 1, Chalice on 2. And it just kind of curves perfectly. Alright, this hand has no red mana. We do have Preordain to find red mana. I'm going to keep it. Yeah, I think it's mostly just for Cascade, I agree. I don't think you're playing Chalice in this deck with the intention of bringing it and playing it on X=1. It's not the worst draw. That's scary. That's also scary. We are not winning this game. Where's my red mana? Where is my red mana? Did we get some mod check red manas? Mod check red mana. I could have maybe kept... Yeah, maybe I should have kept the Archmage's Charm. Because I knew I was going to kill the Giver that turn. Yeah, I could have kept the Charm there. Probably should have. Okay. Red mana. Fuck. Okay, at least we can kill this. Just gonna do a main phase. They can't like surge me. This would have looked pretty good if I had kept that. Had I kept the Archmage's Charm, I could just steal this. But if I like steal the token and they find Pure Steel Paladin, then they can just move the equipment back. So I don't know. I don't know. We're dead to Forge Anew. We're dead to Paladin plus other artifacts. Yeah, let's try Chalice over 2 Preordains in the play. I kind of vibe with that. This endless gas. This deck has heinous mana. Yeah, it's not ideal. When you don't find a fetch lane, it's a little awkward. This hand is sicko, though. Especially if we can find a Snapcaster Mage. Snapcaster makes this hand the chef's kiss. Yeah, how many fetch lands do we have? Not that many, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We only have 6 fetches? Yeah, that can't be right. Probably cut, like, Sulfur Falls. The basic Swamp is kind of sketchy, but you do kind of want it for Blood Moon. Oh, I guess we have the Misty, so we have 7 fetches. Like, Catacomb's kind of weird. The Castle seems aggressive. There's a few lands that I don't love in this deck. Yeah, Drowned Catacomb and Sulfur Falls just seem terrible. Just play more fetch lands. Yeah, agreed. There's the Snapcaster. Okay, I'm going to fetch a basic island and just push now. This song definitely is a banger. You want me to turn it up a little bit? Should we up the volume? Is that just for Snapcaster Mage? Hype us up. What's up, chat? I don't know how to hype chat. How exactly do you hype chat? Oh, with the music? You want to go louder? Louder! I can't hear it! Louder! So I can snap push the first token and then have a Flame of Anor active. I just get a basic, right? Yeah, I can get a basic. Yeah, I think we're in a good spot. Having an active flame next turn seems nice. Counterpoint, getting your own Spotify is free. True. Spotify is based. Get a drum. When the drum is a leaf, also a spring. Interesting. How about we go Steam Vents Pass? We're just vibing over here. I'm just vibing. My chat can't be hyped. Why not? Chat, get hype. I don't know. Do we? Everybody? Okay, everybody, if you're listening, spam Doom hype. Every single person that can hear this, spam Doom hype. Rare spam. And then we can get the chat. We can get the chat hyped. Well, don't hype that much. Hype, 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 hype. I'll pay the 1. I'll pay the 1. Hype, hype, hype. Yeah, cast your Surge of Salvation. I know. Trade 1 for 1. Okay, I think I should main phase this one. The reason I'm main phasing this one is if they have second surge, I want to be able to push in response and not have to pay for the Sentinel again, if that makes sense. Oh. Okay, well, that also works. All right, your turn. I don't know what happened there. Wait. How do I beat that card? Shit. How do I beat that card? Fuck. I was not prepared for this. Guess we can just trade for Snapcaster Mage. Oh, yeah, we do have 4 Sheoldred's Edict. That's a good point. Again, we figured out the reason why we're playing 4 Edicts. No, you're not supposed to draw that card. You're not allowed to draw that card. Oops, almost got the wrong land. It's kind of nice that Deluge does not get exiled by Sanctifier. Okay, Edict acquired. Could just take land 7 to flashback. I think I'd rather take Flame. So we go Edict now. They animate Nexus, I push Nexus. Oh. They just don't animate the Nexus. Okay. Well, that's why I didn't end of turn the Edict, because they could just animate the Nexus. Alright, go. Just in case something crazy happens, I want to hold up Flame plus push. Bing bong. Sure. Still with you. Let's draw 2, shatter the hammer. What if I just don't care about the hammer? Combat. This game feels pretty Jover. Just bought 5 Ixalan set boosties on VOT tonight. I don't even know. What is that? Is that like a website? Is that similar to like Whatnot and stuff? Yeah, we have exactly 1 good matchup. 3 mythics and 5 boosters. That's kind of sweet. Just do this now. Damage, shatter, they surge, I charm. You want to steal it? Stealing it's a little bit worse if they have surge, right? You know what I'm just gonna pass. I kind of want them to commit more stuff before they, like, you know, they're gonna make a second token, obviously. Yeah, I kind of would rather just kill both constructs, and then if they have surge, Archmage charm the surge. It's kind of why I didn't want to use the flame there. I'd much rather just kill both constructs at this point. Like, I have enough gas. I even get flashback Deluge if I want to. I can let them search. Galta, the Red God Ancient one. Ooh, I'm excited to brew with Ancient one. I like that card a lot. I think it's going to be sweet with Fight Rigging, and it's also going to be sweet with Ob Nixilis. Imagine turn 2 Ancient 1, turn 3 Ob Nixilis, sacrifice my Ancient 1, just immediately ultimate the Ob Nix. That sounds hot. Okay, so let's do this. Oh. I didn't tap my Black Source. God damn it, what am I doing? What am I doing? Oh my god, I can just tap this and then counter the surge. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Did they fix it? No, not quite. Not quite. Just for donation decks. I'll do anything for money. Yeah, I guess our plan is just take a hit and then end of turn flashback Deluge. I think I'd rather take a hit though. Yeah, I am certainly hoping that they at least do something. I'm certainly hoping for a change after Ixalan. I think the next ban window was December 4th. And I do really hope they do something by then. think the format could use a change up. Weren't they dead to that? Dead to what? Oh, let them equip and steal. Yeah, I could have done that. Yeah, true. If they equip the brute. It wasn't lethal, was it? It was pretty close to lethal. Okay. So, Snap Flame. I'm definitely keeping both of these. I think I'm going to draw the Edict first. And then just pass. Can also Snap Steal. If they go for something. Okay, we can let them have that. It's fine-ish. To be just not block? I guess we block Gingerbread, force them to cast the hammer. So we can see what they're targeting. I assume they target this. We can just make them sack a token. Which they can't search this. Yeah. Damage. Okay, cool. Sick. I kind of tried to throw this game. I definitely did try to throw this game. I probably should not let that resolve. Yeah, I should not let that resolve. Just go Charm. Get to hold up our options. Yeah, just keep one for winning until they eventually give us one turn to cast Deluge. Which is this turn. The intro to the song is so quiet. Shark Typhoon. I'm going to take Alpine Moon. I just think Saga's one of the only ways we can lose this game. I know they've already gone through two, but... Go. Name Nexus. I don't think I care about the Nexus. I have Snapcaster and Counterspell. I care way more about them drawing a Saga than Nexus, I think. Or I care way more about them drawing... Yeah, I care way more about a Saga than the Nexus. Because we have the Nexus covered. You can even just Shark Typhoon it. Like, if they attack for 1, we can go make a 4/4 and still hold up Snap Push. Or make a 2/2. Casting Hammer. Well, I guess I'd rather just counter that and save the Snapcaster. Alright, they don't want to play anymore. Cool. Chat, we got a match. Let's do it. We got a singular match win. See, the problem with this deck is that it's just a little too good. At blue Urborg. See, the thing is, they're never going to give us a blue Urborg because of Boil. But surely one of these days, right? Surely one of these days. Oh my god, we can't beat Burn. 0 chance against Burn. It's actually Jover. It's actually over, chap. Counterspell not great against Goblin Guy. That card is, though. Daze at MH3. Scam will just start splashing blue for days. Turn 2, Bowmaster, and then Daze your They do suspend Riftbolt. Okay, I guess our plan is counter the Riftbolt, probably. Snap's not a bad draw, because then turn 4 we can go snap counterspell their burn spell, and then hopefully trade for Goblin Guide. It does give them a Searing Blaze target, which is kind of awkward. But I want to snap the counterspell there so I can... I guess I already had a counterspell in the graveyard. Memory Deluge. Yeah, it's not exactly what I want. Not really looking for that card. Plenty of other cards I would like to draw. Skewer. I've been skewered. I've been... definitely been skewered. She's skewering my critics till I'm spectacling. I don't know, man. I'm working over here. I'm working on it. Yeah, I guess Shark blocks too. I could snap, target the counterspell, block, and then hope that they don't have an instant to cast. Could also Shark Typhoon. I guess the nice thing about this is they didn't play a land this turn, so they don't have Searing Blaze for 3 online. What's up, Benny? I kind of want to use one of these sharks here. I don't know if that's right. It's nice they can't blaze this, though. I mean, you know for a fact they're going to put free spells in Image 3. They, like, mark my words, you can quote me on this, there 100% will be free spells in Image 3. I don't know what they're going to be, but they definitely will keep doing it. The free spells will continue until morale improves. But these sets are just money makers for them. They bolted the token. Interesting. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, fire design free spells. Go. This is not a good spot to be in. I mean, they only have one card in hand. This could be worse. Yeah, Atlanta's gonna be sick. Searing Blaze. Okay, I need to fetch before the Goblin Guide trigger because I cannot afford to let them hit my 1 swamp. Counterspell on top is not bad. The issue is we don't have a clock. We're also now at 3. Go. We honestly probably just have to YOLO Shark Typhoon and hope they didn't draw Burn Spell. Because, like, we can't just sit here forever, right? Yeah, I think this is the last turn that we're going to get to do this. Who plays tonight's game? Chicago and Carolina. I know it because I have Chuba Hubbard. I actually have a lot of stake in that game. I have Chuba, Fields, and somebody else. The tight end, Cole Kmet. Go. Yeah, I know Fields is out. They said, I was looking earlier, they said he was going to suit up but not start. They were thinking about maybe like working him into the rotation. But I don't know if that's still going to happen. You think I should have shocked to make a 2-2 and hold up Counterspell? 1 versus 3 is Monastery Swiftspear. But I guess if they have Swiftspear, I have Edict anyways. Okay, well, they played a land, so I have to counter this. I maybe just make a 1-1 this turn. They suspended Riftbolt. Alright, well, now I definitely make a 1-1. The ominous suspended Riftbolt. Okay, Counterspell acquired. I'll take another Counterspell. So they go to 10. There's no way I can win this game, right? There's like 0 chance I can ever win. Because I'm just dead to every spell in their deck. It's Chuba. Yeah, but Chuba's more fun to say, you know? Okay, we're not dead to that. Oh my god, dude. There's no way. There's no way. Chat spam ain't no way that I'm gonna win this game. Ain't no way. There's literally no shot. Oh, okay. Well, fuck me. What would have happened if I didn't cast the Deluge? I would have drawn a land, went to 2. Yeah, I don't know. Was that the 4th bolt? I think that was the 4th bolt, right? Okay. Flusterstorm, Spell Pierce, good. Sheoldred is nice. Bowmaster's kind of terrible. Bolt's good. I'm going to cut like 2 Deluge, a Shark Typhoon, and a Charm. I don't think I want Chalice because I have so many 1-drops. Yeah, let's just not bring in Chalice. Commandeer is funny. I don't love it. Sand's like fine, I guess. Not great if they have a creature. But Snap Fluster does go a long way. Shave on creature hate. Maybe, yeah. Maybe I have too many Fatal Pushes. No. The bane of my existence. The one card that my hand could never beat. Well, probably couldn't beat a Swiss Bear either, to be fair. I might just fire this off. Because there's like 0 chance they kept in Searing Blaze, right? Especially if they're doing this. Got a 1-lander? I could take this and then go flame, kill, draw 2, but that seems worse than just killing both, right? Yeah, that's gotta be worse than just killing both. I have enough lands. Definitely got enough lands now. Yeah, Commandeer is pretty bad against Rolling Vortex. It's quite bad against that one. Could hold up a 2/2 Shark token, but I think I'd rather just Preordain. Yeah, I just want to keep trading 1 for 1. Do this as much as possible. Stop with the creatures. It's that's kind of awkward. Because now they're just not going to attack because they know we have Shark Typhoon. Our secrets. They've been revealed. Not my secrets. Wait, they're still attacking? Okay. Do they have a bolt? Yeah, I guess we could just go 2/2 Fluster, huh? I don't hate that. Because we have a second Typhoon anyways, then we can just make a 4/4 next turn. Yeah, this is kind of fine. I'm cool with this. Oh, I'm going to block. Oh, I'm going to block. Still blocking. Kind of deads the Edict in hand. But that's fine. Oh no. They've unlocked their whole hand. This is not good. Is it Giga Chad hardcast time? Okay, now it's probably not Giga Chad hardcast time. I was thinking about it. Shit, I can't counter that. But I can just Edict it. Yeah, so we let that go. Their entire graveyard got exiled. You sacrifice. Yeah, I mean, it gets the flames out of the graveyard for Snapcaster purposes, for whatever that matters, you know? I don't know how much that actually matters. Could have drawn 2 there. How could I have drawn 2? Could have made a shark. I wanted to make a much bigger shark with them at 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I make a 5/5, they can trade for Swift Spear Burn Spell, but I'm kind of okay with that, right? No, I think I was a little bit short of Snap Flame. Because I only had 6 mana last turn. Yeah, I'm okay if they trade for Swift Spear and a Burn Spell. I think I can live with that. No, I like this better. We can also, like, Preordain and try to find Sheoldred next turn. Okay, they don't have a Burn Spell. That's good. I really want to save Snapcaster for Flusterstorm. That's why I don't want to cast a Snapcaster. I think it's much more important to save it for a Counterspell. Okay, that I just don't even care about. That doesn't do anything. No, it definitely doesn't do anything. Didn't even really need to cast that. Oh wait, I'm just slow rolling them. Fuck. Alright, I'm not going to cast the bolt, so they think that I... Yeah, okay. I wasn't going to cast the bolt if they didn't concede. I was just going to snap Fluster. How did they get that low? I think it was the first time that I attacked them the entire game, right? How were they already at fucking 8 life? God damn. They were so low that game. I guess they just shocked a bunch. That was weird. I mean, this is the best card in the matchup. We can go fetch Watery Grave, push into Counterspell. This hand's a little sketchy. We're on the draw, though. Removal spell, Counterspell, removal spell is nice. I guess the problem is I kind of have to shock twice with this hand because I need black on 1, and I don't have an untapped red source that I, like, unless I draw Sulfur Falls, I guess. So this hand is kind of just weird. I'm going to ship it. Yeah, this is probably worse, but I don't know, it's close. No, this hand's maybe a little bit better. I guess it's worse because I can't even cast the push on 1, even if I wanted to. Okay, I mean, I don't need more of those. I got plenty of those. Chat, are you having fun tonight? I'm having a good time. I hope you are too. Thank you all for being here, chat. If you are new to the stream, please do me a huge favor and be sure to hit that follow button. I'm having a good time. I want to get this into play tapped. I can push this. Tell me that I'm worth something. Yeah, no, I know. That was kind of the sketchy part about the first hand, is we have to fetch shock on 1. That's why I didn't like it. A lot of creatures. I guess we can steal the Swift Spear. Alright, I'm gonna push the Goblin Guide. It's worse if they have 2 spells here. If I played any Questing Druid decks in Modern, I have played Gruul Prowess. That is the extent of Questing Druid that I've played. I haven't tried the Murktide deck, but I do think that deck looks pretty good. On a flame. Go. This is a weird spot. I may steal the Swift Spear before they go to combat. Well, now I can steal the Goblin Guide. If I steal Guide, they attack with both. I block Swift Spear, they use a burn spell. The other option is push Fluster their burn spell, or like push this and Fluster their burn spell. But if I push this, they're not incentivized to cast the burn spell, which I kind of need them to do. Probably not winning this game ever. I know, I saw they finally fixed the bug. I was so excited when Turtle Power put that in the Discord. Oh, I was so unbelievably excited. I mean, it's unfortunate that they fixed the bug, but they also ruined floating mana, so it's going to take even longer to do the combo as it would have before. So, you know, it's a little tough. But I am excited. So we need to find like a counter spell here. Well, that works. Alright, surely they won't have a burn spell, right? In their burn deck? Ain't no way my burn opponent has a burn spell. Ain't no way. Alright, I'm not going to do a 1-3 prediction or a 1-4 prediction. I'm in the 1-3 bracket. I'm not supposed to play against good players. Yawgmoth. She yogging on my moth? I love how we're playing 4 Sheoldred's Edict and our opponent has 4 Young Wolves. It's not going to be a good time. Not a big fan of that. I might just concede if they cast a Yawgmoth this turn. Okay, then I can maybe beat. Could steal their Yawgmoth, or steal their Young Wolf, excuse me. No, we're going to play that next Glance. That's the last deck. Orcish Bowmaster. If I counter this, they just resolve Yawgmoth. But also, what am I doing if I let it resolve? Because they could easily just have a Chord. I'm just going to counter it and hope they don't have Yawgmoth in hand. They can still Chord either way. They still have enough to Chord for a Yawgmoth. Yeah, sure wish we had 4 Bowmasters, huh? Also bad. Also very, very bad. Thinking about packing this one in. I guess we'll give it a draw step. We'll give it like one singular draw step. We cannot possibly win this game. Shark's gonna do work. No, there's like no way it does anything. I guess we take this. There is 0 chance I win this game. Okay. Yeah. Nice fat a sweeper. A resident sweeper. I'm gonna make a shark. It's not gonna do anything, but I'm gonna make a shark. Lovely, more 3-mana spells. I can attack Grizz. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 power. Can like steal something. I don't even know. Just gonna not even think about it. Envious that other non-Southeast Asia countries get to play the RC with their new set. Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually, well, Atlanta is in December, so Atlanta's going to be with the new set, which I'm pretty hyped for, because I think there is a lot of stuff in the new set that is going to be good for Pioneer, which we're going to be doing. Don't forget, chat, if you want to tune in to tomorrow's stream, we're going to be building all of the Lost Caverns of Ixalan Pioneer decks. Every single one of them. That's going to be the entirety of tomorrow's stream, so if you're interested in that, be sure to tune in tomorrow. You're not going to want to miss that stream. Alright, what do we have against Yawgmoth? I guess Stone. Unfortunately, it's not a Shark Wizard, no. Probably want this. Probably want this to kill their Bowmasters. Counterspells seem kind of bad. Oh, wait, Edicts are terrible. I guess it kills Grist. So I don't want to cut all the Edicts. Maybe like 2 and 3 counter spells is fine. Not even sure if that's right. What's up, Jimmy? Sand is fine-ish. Humans, blue-white, and explore. What do you mean? Dude, there are so many cards in the new set. Am I going to do a 12-hour set release day? Probably, yeah. I kind of want to do back-to-back 12-hour streams, depending on how many decks that we have to build. We'll see how much we have. But good chance I do at least one and probably two 12-hour streams. Yeah, the 24-hour stream split into 2 days. Dude, I was dying after that one stream. Oh, it was so bad. I'd never, ever again after that will I do another 24-hour stream. Can you not? Alright, I'm going to counter this for mana efficiency. Guess I could have pushed it and held up Counterspell for Grist. Maybe that was better. They just won't have Grist. Oh, no. Wait, I don't want to listen to this song. No. I'm going to refund you, Grok. I cannot stand that song. There's certain song requests that I will refund, and that is one of them. I'll refund you. I know, it's themed with Shark Typhoon, but the song is just unbearable. I can't listen to it. It is truly unbearable for me. What else would I refund? I don't know. You'll have to do a song request and find out. The song's kind of a jammer. Baby Shark would need, like, at least 3 subs. Then maybe I'll consider it. I was gonna say, if they had failed that turn, it would have been bad. I'll shock here for Snap Charm. I think that's fine. A controversial banger to see if he vetoes it. Alright. I'm listening. So we have Chord here. I'm just not going to cast the Deluge because they're going to Chord. Okay. This song is really good. Chord, Jump Scare. I only have 1 Garden Hand. This is still doable. Less doable now. That's bad. I guess the plan now is end of turn, bounce Chorus, untap, counter it. Okay, that is no longer the plan. Chorus is kind of fucked up, huh? It's a hell of a card. I can't remove it from the battlefield either. 11. I think I still have to hold this Otawara. It's like the only way I can beat the Chorus. I have to hope they just hit a land pocket, and then I can go, like, take 4, go to 7, end of turn, bounce, untap, rip a counterspell, or deluge into a counterspell. But I need them to have a couple of lands on top. Well, I've never heard of it, so I will put it in the queue. But don't stray me wrong, Jose. X equals 3. Guess we have to deluge and try to hit a counterspell. We did. So we do that. Alright, Mikey also redeeming a song request. In the queue. Take 4, go to 7. Orcish Bowmasters. kind of a counterspell. Let's take a shit ton of damage, though. Yeah, you win. I'm out. Okay. 1 and 4 wasn't great. I think the original version that had more Bowmasters and less Edicts is probably a little bit better. Charm, like 4 Charm, 4 Flame, 4 Deluge is just so much. I don't know if even 3 Typhoon. Like, it's just a lot of really expensive cards, so I would certainly trim on the Charms and probably the Deluge, probably the Typhoon, add more Bowmasters. Maybe even like Main Deck Sheoldred could be good. I don't know. Needs a lot of work. How am I hearing their experimental frenzy? Okay, well, I was going to go to the bathroom, but I guess I'll pause because this is...